Hi everyone, my name is B-Boy Thunder. I've been breaking for about 14 years now, and I love breaking, I love hip-hop. It's part of my lifestyle. Thanks to dance, I've met so many amazing, beautiful people around the world. I've been dancing, competing and performing with my crew, Beat Brothers Squad and Survivals, since 2001, 2002, mainly in Europe because that's where I come from, and we've been dancing all over the world. We went to US, we went to Asia, Australia, and currently in New Zealand represent. What I love about breaking and hip-hop in general is the freedom of expression, because dance is a very natural thing to do. It's a movement, it's something that helps people to freely express who they really are, and that's why I love it so much. There are no barriers, it is so free, anyone can do it regardless of the age or fitness. So what I really love about breaking is that it's very free. Like, I've met so many different people breaking, and it doesn't matter if it's the kids 5 years old or if it's the lady. I met one lady, she's just amazing. She comes from Sweden, she's 76 years old and she's still breaking. She's representing, her own style, originality. She's going and traveling around main European events, and that's something that really struck me. Breaking is so free, there are no limits. There are, different elements that you can choose from. It doesn't matter that you don't have any experience. It's a barrier-free dance, like anyone can do it. That's what I really love about it. To me, breaking is a perfect reflection of life. It's very versatile. It basically offers you limitless opportunities that you can choose from. Breaking is really expressing who I am. Through dance, I found my strength. It was very challenging at times, but I think when I say it's a perfect reflection of life, it means that if you look at any element or any aspect of breaking or b-boying, how we call it, you can see a certain patterns in a life as well. Because let's say if I strive and look for very original moves in dancing, it's the same approach that I would be using in life. So I'm trying to be creative. I've come up with the most original solution that suits me the most, depending on my physical abilities or mental abilities. So I believe if you can do breaking, you can do life as well. Like, it's very challenging, but so is the life. Breaking, as some of the people might know, is a part of hip-hop culture, one of 4 elements. And to me, breaking and hip-hop in general, it's about the peace, love, unity, and most importantly, having fun. So, hip-hop is so free cultural movement. It's been, on for decades, and there are still more and more people who see the benefits and, join, because it's a worldwide movement. To me, hip-hop is a very social thing. Like, it brings people together from different backgrounds, different cultures, with the different beliefs. And hip-hop to me creates a very safe environment where everyone can do what they love. It's a very creative thing. It challenges people to tap into their potential and try to come up with their original ideas and moves or rhymes or music. And it's just amazing. Like, it connects people together. Hip-hop promotes equality among people, so everyone's got a equal chance to do what they love, and they are given respect for that as well. And it's just, I've met so many amazing people through hip-hop, so definitely it's a part of my life for sure. Well, when I started to teach dancing and breaking in general, I wanted to share my passion and love for dance. But when I saw kids, being so excited about it, and when they, start to show their moves and being engaged in the circles and everything, I realized it's much more than a dance, or it's much more than just having fun. Like, to me, breaking classes represents a possibility where kids can really tap into their potential. If you provide a safe, fun environment for people, for kids, they're just having fun and they don't see what's behind it. So just sharing your knowledge, sharing your experience, sharing your passion, and leading them, to experience the same sort of feeling, it just creates a tremendous excitement and tremendous drive in them. So I couldn't believe when I started to teach and apply all these, that I've learned within my dance. I was just blown away when I saw the kids who at the beginning were so shy. They were very afraid to express themselves freely. They didn't want to engage, in movement, in dancing. They didn't understand the concept of creating their own moves, because there was a lot of, fears and everything and pressure from the environment. But after a couple of weeks, like, oh my God, like, that was just amazing. Like, kids 8, 9, 7 years old who even haven't danced before, like, when they were put in a safe environment in our dance classes, within a few weeks, they just blossomed. Like, they started to, create their own moves. They started to having fun, show off, I was blown away how original they were. Like, they come up with such amazing ideas, and the energy that was there, and exchanging the movements and like doing the circles together and creating a choreography, or just being there fully present and engaging the whole body, spirit and mind. It was just amazing, and I think there is a huge potential for us all if we come together and just do what we love the most. To me, it's dance. So when I can share this passion and love for dance with everyone else, like, it always creates this amazing environment where people just are free to be themselves. And that's very important for me, because nowadays it's very difficult to get out of the stressful situations of everyday life and just be yourself, express yourself and make a mark, make something, make your signature. So that's what breaking class is about. Physical education, I think nowadays it's very important to start move again, because due to the technology and a very convenient way of living, we kind of get used to sit all the time or don't move. Like, we were born movers. When you look at the ancient civilizations, there were like tribes already dancing around the circle and just celebrating life through dance. And nowadays we are sitting in a car, sitting in front of a computer, sitting in the office, sitting, like, we are sitting or not moving. And this is not good for us, because we need to engage our physiology to feel good. Like, anytime you feel bad, when you change your body posture, when you change your physiology, when you start to move, when your blood starts to pump in your veins, and you just get on a move, like, you feel this excitement, you feel the life, you feel alive, you feel present. And that's why dancing is like, it's reminding me of who I am. Like, it connects me with the nature, it connects me with myself, and it keeps me sharp, it keeps me present, it keeps me focused. And it also, like, it's been proven scientifically, there are so many surveys and studies that support the idea that people who are regularly exercise or dance, they are performing on a much higher level. And then when I realized that, like, I couldn't believe it, but when I tested it, I was like, wow, I started to perform in any areas like so much better. When I first saw breaking in a club, I was blown away. Like, the guys busting the moves, I was like, wow, I wanna try, and I wanna learn something like this. So I was immediately hooked. And but what struck me the most was the confidence of the guys, because they were having so much fun, they were so free, they were so relaxed. I haven't ever seen it before. So I started to wonder, what is it about that they are so confident and they are so much fun there. So actually, when I started to dance, I realized it was a massive shift for me. Like, it was a mind-changing experience, because, like, it pulled me away from all the bad things that that were happening that time, because of the school, of the society, my family. Like, we all have our own issues in our lives, and dance for me was a way to escape. Dance was for me a way to find a way in between all these things, and pull me away from a negative groups I was hanging around with, from drugs and alcohol and all this. So definitely dance is something that helped me to find a better way and just create a better positive life for me and for people around me. There are many benefits of breaking and dancing in general, of course, but what I see as the most important and mind-changing and life-changing experience for me when it comes to dance is I learned to find positive things in my life, and the way of thinking to me is definitely a life-changing experience. So the main reason why I want to run these classes, is to create safe, fun environment for people of all ages to come and just express themselves freely, have fun, connect with each other, find the same passion, and really tap into their potential, because there are so many benefits when you start dancing and breaking, and you'll be blown away like how fast the transformation is. Doing what you love and having so much passion for it, that's what everyone should look for, because that's what I believe the real treasure is. If you create a conditions and environment where you can freely do what you love and do your passion, like, you'll discover who you are, and you discover your potential, and then you become unstoppable.